T-Man 978 Chill Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978. Right now we're reviewing McFarlane Toys 7-inch Mortal Kombat Scorpion. This is Scorpion from Mortal Kombat 11 in his base outfit. This pose right here pretty much took me like a half hour to do because I couldn't get this stuff to cooperate. So that's why we're starting here. But yeah, to let you know, unlike Mr. Sub-Zero right here, Scorpion comes with 5 accessories. One, he comes with the chain spear right here, as you can see. It's rigid. It's pliable, of course, but it's rigid enough to stick straight out. And you can put his hand the way you want to put it. I tried to get him in the pose from the game as best as I could. Like in the game, I saw that his hand is splayed out right here, but they don't give you exchangeable hands. And yeah, I can't really tell how that is because I was using YouTube footage, and yeah. But outside of that, he comes with 2 swords and 2 sheaths. And he comes with the display base, just like Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero just came with the display base in these 2 accessories and 3 accessories. And they aren't painted. These have silver and black paint on them. I believe they're yellow. They did a good job painting it black, and then they painted yellow on top of that black. And they painted silver down here. Same deal for this, but this one appears to be all black plastic. So, yeah, and these are yellow weapons with silver painted onto it. Now, this is a little unorthodox, and I don't know how. They don't give you instructions, of course. But here's the best way that I can think that you're supposed to attach these. I haven't done it yet. I wanted to just do it directly on camera. I realized from messing with this that his waist is just on a ball joint. It doesn't come off easy, but you can do that. And this is a separate piece right here. Technically, he would have drop down hips. But getting these 2 things on while it's on his body was difficult for me. So I believe you just have to, it would be best to take it off. So it has like 2 hooks. Let me show you this. It has that molded up plastic right there. So this would wrap around here to get into there. Well, this wraps around this back one. And still doing this is difficult. Oh yeah, I pushed that one in, pushed that one in. So yeah. And now this one has that same type of deal. I'm gonna just force it in right there. So now they're in, and I'm gonna put this back on here and just shove this. And let me show you this before we put him back on. Just like Sub-Zero, I can see that his body is separated right there, and there is some rotation. Unfortunately, this right here is pliable, but it's really rigid. So getting any motion out of that, because it's a secondary ball joint up in there, but you can't use it. So yeah, that's frustrating for both figures. They need to figure out something with that, because this is way too tight on the body for him to actually use that joint. And this plastic right here is not that pliable. But anywho, push this back on the ball joint and it'll stay. Now I guess we could take this shorter sword. And I should know the name of these things because frickin' Silver Samurai comes with the swords. This is a very snug fit right here for both swords. So yeah, I don't know how well this paint will fight off the pushing this in and out. that's in there. I don't know if you just want to leave that there for decorations, but it would be cool to pose him with those swords. You've seen him with this already, so I can get that out of the way, thank goodness. To show you something up close, here is the face. I'm going to put a side-by-side image of this with the promo picture. I already put it on Instagram, so you can see the difference and like sculpting of the eyebrows and the way they painted the eyebrows with these eyes. That this looks way better than the promo pictures. Even though that looks like that, the head does rotate. And I guess it's on a ball joint, but you got this right here, which is not all that pliable. So I can't really, the head is moving separately of the mask. So you got that, but getting him to look down and look up has been proving difficult to me, but yeah, he is up, I guess, right there. So that's about as much as I can get him to go up. But the head is separate from the hood. He does still have that McFarlane butterfly, where it's not, it doesn't really give you that much range. It has the bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, the universal wrist right there. He has all the articulation that this ball can give you, and pretty much that's all you're working with when it comes to ab crunch and whatnot, because the secondary joint, you ain't getting nothing out of that. You got all of this, so you can do high kicks and all that. You have a very limited swivel right here. You can kick all the way straight forward. You can kick all the way back. There is a very tight swivel right here above the knee. So I guess that will work as the thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. This swivel, yeah, that's equally as tight. And he has the universal ankles, so you can kick back and forward and rotate and ankle pivot. All your heart's desire. And he has the toe motion right there. So, yeah. Very cool. Super detailed. The paint on this one is immaculate to me. Like, they did an excellent job with the paint. It's not like those My Hero Academia figures. The paint on these are immaculate. I haven't had too much of a problem getting them to stand up, but if you do have a problem, he does come with that stand, which is awesome. If I had any gripes, I wish that it had more butterfly joints, and I wish the head was easier to move. I mean, it does what I needed to do, but yeah. And I wish that it had more motion up in here. This plastic is way too hard. Other than that, this thing is a good action figure. But getting him in super ninja poses, you're going to have to work with this guy. Like, I'm kind of thinking of doing something to make this more pliable. But I guess it would probably, even if I heated that up, it would just loosen itself up. Yet all this right here should have been way more pliable. And I guess that's my problem with anything. Like, this is more pliable. This is the most pliable part of his whole outfit. Everything else kind of hinders the articulation that they gave it, which is a shame and kind of annoying. One more thing to complain about. Getting these swords in and out of that sheath is very difficult. But before I go, I wanted to definitely show him actually using these or holding them. So that is a thing that can freaking happen if you like. Right there. And the hand articulation is mostly good, but of course you're going to be blocked by this arm guard. And one thing to talk about with Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero's arm guards are not a part of his molding like Scorpion's appear to be. So this one arm guard fell off, and I just need to get some daggone glue to put that back on there. So it's not really broke. The glue just stopped. It unbonded itself from my posing. These guys are 7 inches tall, so they're only going to be in scale with other McFarlane toys and NECA figures and whatever other toy line is 7 inches tall. Anyway, I like him. I'll be messing around with it even more, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to like him even more after this review, because I'll be able to get him into more poses. I don't try to like struggle to get super duper dynamic crazy poses before doing the review sometimes, but typically after a review I can come up with something. I'll be sitting here all night trying to get him into a crazy pose and never get this review done if I did that. Well, anyhow, link is going to be in the description if you want to buy this guy now, because he is available on Amazon where I got him. I pre-ordered it a long time ago, and now he is finally available. And he is cheaper than in GameStop on Amazon. So, if you want it, click that link. Thank you for watching. Until next time, T-Man978, out of here.
Click the videos. Click the videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos. Click those videos, baby. Click the videos. You really should click those videos. Click that shit.